Right, hello guys and welcome back to episode 5 on Glenleathann. How we doing guys? Good to see you. Right, in today's episode we've got some soybeans to harvest. I've made a start on field 1. Our beef cows are looking really good on money. They're now up to... Where are they? They're up to £1,615 after we paid £300 each for them. So they're looking really good. I don't know if they're going to go any higher. If not, we will look at selling them in this episode and getting some more in. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the amount of value they've come up to. I mean, we paid £300 each for them. So let me just see if I should have got it out ready before I started the video. Let me just get my calculator out and see what we actually paid for the cows, because we didn't really have much of initial outlay for them. So 300 by 120 equals, we paid 3,600 for them and they're now worth 1,600 each. So we paid, let me just write this down. We paid 3,600 for the 120. So we've now got 1,615 by 120 equals 193,000 apparently. I wrote that out at. So we'll see 193,800. And we do minus the 3,600 that we paid for them. So we should make a profit of 157,800 on them. 157,800. That's what we should make. So we'll see if my calculations are correct. Although I'm not very good at my maths, but we'll see. We'll see if my calculations are correct. So we paid 3,600 for 120 of them. They're now worth 193,800 minus the 3,600 we paid. So we should have a profit of 157,800 if they stay at that price. But we'll see once I speed up time. I couldn't work out while we was losing money. I can't say that word. While we was losing money big time, I've worked out that I'd actually leased fields. I'd actually leased field 7 and field 10, I think it was. They were actually on lease, these two fields. So that's why we was losing money. I'm also leasing still the oil mill, which we need to buy at some point. Once we get some money in the bank, we need to buy that. So I've unleased field 7. I've purchased field 10 because I sold all the canola that I'd had planted. If you remember, these fields were full of canola. I took them down to the oil mill, speeded up time, and sold all of the oil. I don't think, no, it's not going to tell me how much we got for the oil because I've speeded up time since. But we got quite a bit for the oil. I did a couple of contracts on fields. Which fields did I do? I did field 77. That took an age. That was taters. And field, I think it was field 50. I did. Did a contract on them two fields, made a bit of money. Oh, on field 9. Sorry, I did a contract on field 9 as well. And add a bit of money off that as well. So yeah, I was able to purchase field 10. I'm looking at buying field 7 back at some point as well. So that's where we're at. All the machinery is still the same as what before, except the seeder. I've changed the seeder over because that one we had was a bit big. I've got the smaller 12-metre seeder which folds up more compact, and I've purchased a roller as well. I've purchased the multi-purpose roller, which is there. That one you can have in several different configurations. You can have it as a field roller, grass roller, or mulcher. So that will come in handy when we, if we do any mulching, we can convert it over to a mulcher as well. The lime store's the same, the baler and that's the same, the mowers are still the same, the tractors are all the same, and the amount of chicken we got are still the same. So yeah, that's about it really. So I am going to crack on with the harvesting. I will be chucking in time lapses, guys. Let me just turn that down because it's a bit loud in my headphones. Unfortunately, the music will be provided by YouTube's music library because I've terminated my membership with Epidemic Sounds because they charge £10 a month, and this channel does not make any money. So I need to do it as cheaply as possible at the moment because I'm not making any cash. So the YouTube music library is free as far as I know. So I'm getting all my music off there for the time lapses, guys. So if the music's a bit cheesy, I do apologise, but that's all I've got access to. Because like I said, this channel doesn't make any money. I do it as a hobby at the moment. I'm not in a position to make any money, so I have to do it as cheaply as I can. So hence the cheesy music in the time lapses. Yes, that's about it really. I'd like to thank everybody that's subscribed to the channel. As of date, I'm up to 219 subscribers. I appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel, and last night I got a surprise. Cavalier Roy has subscribed to the channel, the guy that makes the map. So yeah, I'm well chuffed that he's decided to come and subscribe to my little channel. And I'm thoroughly enjoying this map, I really am. That's why I'm banging out episodes on this at the moment and nothing else, because I like this map. I just can't stop playing it. It's really nice. Especially now all the sell points work, which is amazing. So that's why I'm doing soybeans, because we can sell these now at the proper sell points rather than have the placeable one in that I put in. So yeah, I'm well chuffed that all the sell points work as they should now, and we can start making some money hopefully. So I'm going to chuck a time lapse in here, guys, because I've got several fields to do. So I'll be back once I've done a harvest, once I've harvested all the fields, guys, so I'll see you shortly. Right, that was a marathon harvest there. We managed to get it all done. I think that's going to be quite a time lapse, that one. But yeah, we managed to get all the fields harvested there. You may notice that during that time lapse I put course plate on, and I had a slight difficulty in getting the trailer close enough to the pipe of the harvester. The trailer was getting hooked up on the header there, so I took it off course plate and decided to do it finish it off ourselves that little bit. Well, I say that little bit, it was still quite a lot there, but yeah, managed to get all the fields done, and it's nice to be making a bit of cash at last where we can sell soybeans at the right place for the right price, you know. It was alright having that sell everything trigger there, but sell point there should I say, but it wasn't giving us the full price that we would have got at the export, so yeah, I really appreciate Cavalier Roy there fixing them sell points. It's made our life a lot easier, and we can generate a decent amount of income now. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to sell soybeans. I'm going to get these fields reseeded and fertilised off camera, although I was saying that I won't need to fertilise them because they've had soybeans in. So, and as you know, soybeans don't take nitrogen. It's however, I won't be putting soybeans back in these fields. I'm going to put canola back in so we can get some get our oil mill producing again, because that's stopped at the moment because it's full. I've got to get a tractor down there and empty it out. What I am going to do is, now that we've got a bit of cash in the bank, I'm going to purchase field 7 back, because that's one of our main grass fields where our silage and that's going to come from. So we'll purchase that back now, and I will get this back to the, in fact what I'm going to do is, I'll leave that there for a minute, we'll jump into the tractor, we'll get this sold, and then I'm going to bring the episode to a close, because I think it's going to be quite long unless I can time lapse it down enough to be just under 30 minutes, but I doubt it, because that was quite a marathon harvest that was. We definitely need a bigger combine with a wider header. It's definitely something I've got to look at once we start selling the when we sell the cows, which will be in the next episode, guys. We'll sell our beef stock and replenish it with new ones. I'm presuming they've reached the maximum. I don't know for sure. Right guys, hope you've enjoyed the episode. My apologies for the long time lapse on the harvest there, but hopefully I can time lapse it down so it's quite short. So yeah, don't forget, if you have liked the episode guys, don't forget to hit the like button, most important. Also guys, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to comment, and I will see you all in the next one. And don't forget to share it with whoever you want. So I'll see you next time guys, bye for now.